Join me as I interview Lisa Lee, representing American Legend Homes.
Hey, it's Laura Ortega, DFW Realtor, specializing in new construction and helping make a match between your dream home and your needs. So I'm here with the amazing Lisa Lee of American Legend Homes.
Woo
Thank you
woo!
so much for joining us today, Lisa.
Of course. This is exciting.
How long have you worked for American Legend Homes?
Oh my gosh. Well, I've been going on and off with American Legend Homes. I absolutely love American Legend Homes. I actually built one, and that's how I got back into the business just because I believe in this product. I love my home. It's a great quality built home, and I want to spread the word.
I love that so much because you're personally invested and
Oh,
that's what you
sure.
want.
Yeah, definitely. American Legend Homes, we started in 2003, and we're only in Texas since 2003, but we have expanded in Colorado since 2018. So it's exciting to see the expansion in Colorado as well.
So, what would you say, since you love American Legend homes, you even have an American Legend home yourself? What is something that really sets that builder apart? Because when you go and you visit the builder offices, they're always like, yeah, we use this premium material and this, and they'll tell you all the things. But really, what sets it apart? What would you say, Lisa?
Gosh, well, our motto at American Legend is built the way you live. And that is true about American Legend. All the floor plans that we have natural light, lots of windows. Some of them have open space, like a stack space, and I can show you that in a minute.
Yes.
So it's different floor plans. It literally is built the way you live, for
Hmm.
sure.
I love that so much. And what would you say, even about the community that you're selling in right now, Mosaic? Can you tell us a little bit about what sets that community apart? I know it's brand new.
Is. Well, there's so many exciting things. So first off, Mosaic is in Celina, but we have Prosper schools. And not only that, they're brand new schools. So we have a brand new Prosper Elementary School, Smotherman, then Mosley Middle School, and the new Richland High School that's right next to Winsong. So it sets us apart like crazy. Also, I don't know if you know Windsong. I know the
Yes.
lagoon, and
The
this
lagoon. Everybody knows the lagoon.
definitely, this is the same developer as Windsong. So
Yeah.
you already know that this is going to be an award-winning
Oh
neighborhood.
gosh.
So yes, this is the same developer as Windsong, which they did the lagoon. This is the lazy river uh, beach volleyball. They have an incredible building with locker rooms, and there's a check-in station for just the lazy river is only going to be private for the homeowners and their guest. Uh,
Make
let's.
friends with people in this community.
Oh
Buy a
God,
house there.
it's incredible. It's already having awards done with this amenity center. It's amazing. Not only that Mosaic, the developer, it was so thoughtful. There's pocket parks every like walking distance, 5 minutes from every home here in.
Love that.
So I whenever I leave
Exciting.
night, I see a ton of people at the pocket parks. It is wonderful to see everybody out and about. This is very much more of a front yard, going hang out with your neighbors, not kind of a backyard thing. So they're going to have grills, they're going to have beach volleyball, they're going to have a tree house. Ponds with stocked fish in there, fitness center. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. They're going to have a activities director. They have a grab and go cafe. They have a meeting area that you guys can. I mean, the homeowners can go and meet up for coffee. It's an incredible,
I love
incredible.
that.
It's a young. We are now starting phase two. So we are completing
Get
phase
in
one.
there.
Oh my! I mean, master plan communities. What's the best time to buy?
Phase
Phase one.
one.
So this is going to be 5 phases. Let's see, what's another thing? Oh my gosh, here's the most
Oh,
exciting thing.
Tell
We
me.
just have an HEB, and I come from San Antonio, so I'm a huge HEB cult follower. It is 2 miles from Mosaic, so you just can't beat it. You just really can't beat
That's the cherry
this
on
area.
top.
Oh, I know, it's wonderful. So yeah, it's a good thing.
That's fantastic. And for those people that are new to kind of like the master plan community, talk to me about what would be like an activity director. What kind of things would they do for the community? Because people are just
Yep.
used to like, oh, my HOA. Well, they just maintain the grounds and sometimes fix the sidewalks, like, and then give me a letter that my grass is too high. But what does your HOA include?
Yeah, that's a great question. What the activities director is they're going to have activities for all types, like with the young families with babies. They're going to get with them and maybe have a stroller walk together. There might be mahjong. There might be just movie nights. There are going to be concerts, activities around the lazy river. There is so many things, a reading club, book club, everything that you can think of. There is something for everyone here in Mosaic.
I love it so much. And because you move in, and it's like, are you going to know your neighbors? Well, sometimes not. And with
No,
the
no,
master plan community, it's so intentional with having the activities director. You will get
absolutely.
to know your neighbors, and that's your community.
Oh, you will. This is what I tell everybody when they come in. I'm like, are you ready to know your neighbors? You're going to be best friends with your neighbors. You're going to go travel with your neighbors. You're going to know the dogs, everybody. This is the neighborhood to feel alive and feel community. This is huge here in Mosaic. And Windsong, they have the same feel. Windsong is larger than Mosaic, but Mosaic is going to be that same feel of community, activities everywhere. So it's a really neat thing to know your neighbor
Mhm.
here in Mosaic.
I love it too because Celina can feel a little overwhelming. There's a lot of new homes,
Mhm.
and it's kind of like you look over, as you're passing over the highway hill, you can see just homes for miles. You're like, I feel kind of lost. But if you step into that community, you're going to feel that you belong.
Actually, it feels like I mean, I have to say it is a bubble here. It's in a beautiful bubble. And
Oh,
there's all types of folks here. It is a masterful mosaic type families. They're different types, different flavors, different religions. Everybody is here. So I love the fact that it is all in mosaic for sure.
I love it so much. Um, Talk to us about, because I know that the end of the year is usually the time when builders give the best incentives. So I know they don't reveal it beyond September or October, but what do you got in the pipeline as far as incentives going on?
Yeah, so it always is ever changing for sure. Right now, if you are wanting to build or you just want to come out and see what it would be like to build here in this community with an American Legend home, come by, stop by. I am always here to help with that. I love folks that have never built a home before. Those are my favorite kind just because it's so wonderful to show them what they can do because they get so surprised like we can do this.
Right.
Our incentives are about $80,000, which is incredible. There's a lot of people probably have like 20 to 25, but $80,000 of a bucket of money. And I show them, I said, this is what we can do, like split
Wow.
it for design and maybe have some for closing costs. So we kind of look at everything, what their needs are, but for building in phase 2, that is what we have for incentives. We also have some incentive. We have some inventory homes in our 40s, 50s, and 60 products. So we have lots are different: 40-foot by 130, 50-foot by 130, and 60-foot by 130. So there's all different flavors of lots and sizes of home for sure.
Okay. And how many bedrooms, what are kind of the plans? Give us a quick overview. I know you've probably have extensive plans that, when I bring them to tour it, we can look at the plans together. But go ahead and give us a quick rundown.
Oh gosh, there's so many plans, and what I would suggest everybody doing, we have a lot of plans to choose from, which is wonderful because when you have choice, you
Mhm.
really look at how you live. I mean, we literally built the way you live. And my website is wonderful, amlegendhomes.com. There's an interactive website for all different plans, and they go in and it kind of filters everything that they like. And then they kind of hone down on, we like this particular plan with this particular plan. And when they come in, then we can kind of actually show them because some of them we have some inventory home for these plans. Our most popular plans, we have 1406. It has an option for a media, or if you don't need a media, you can add a hobby room. So it's really neat choices for folks, just because again, we look at the how you want to live is what we are building upon here. So
That's fantastic. And talk to me about, does your lender, do you have a particular lender with American Legend Homes, and does your lender offer any incentives as well?
yeah, so we have a preferred vendor, Fairway,
Okay.
and they are giving $3,000 off of closing. You're most welcome to use whoever you want, but that is our preferred vendor or Fairway.
Excellent. And you kind of touched on this a little bit, but as far as buyers that are thinking of buying new construction for the very first time, like you said, you love
Mm,
working with them. I love working with them too, and I can't wait to bring them by.
yes,
And what would be some tips or advice that you would give them? I think one of the things that I would shout out would be that the design center can get kind of overwhelming. And so if you
mm,
see things in the model home that you like, to actually ask you for like, what is the exact tile in the laundry room that I just fell in love with? Or, and you make your list of priorities, and then align that with your budget.
oh, that is so, I mean, that's wonderful. I would definitely start out with finding a lender and actually getting a pre-qualification letter to see where you actually can start. I like to see that letter to see where you are so we don't go over that,
Good.
because I'm here to help you find a beautiful home within a budget that you can live and you live in and not and enjoy life
Yeah.
instead of just being in a house. Like I am, I love the fact that the young folks, they're scared. And I'm like, don't be scared. Just try to find a lender. Let's see what you can qualify for. I think that starts the whole conversation.
Mhm.
It gives them peace of, I can do this, I can afford this, or I can't afford this. And also the design. I kind of sit down with young couples. I'm like, okay, let's talk about before you go to design center, you know, because it is a toy land. It is fun. The
Yeah.
designers, they're artistic. They like to go and let's go, let's go, let's go, let's put the latest and greatest. So I kind of like, hey, let's talk about your budget.
Right.
Let's focus on, staying within a box of 40,000 or 30,000. Or you can, let's look at splurging in the kitchen and splurging in a particular place that you really, really, that's how you live. Where do you live? do you
This is
do
a
you like to
special place.
yeah,
My
where's
master bath
your
is
special
a
that
special
you're happy
place.
with? Taj Mahal marble all in your closet in the master. It does not really work that well. I mean, because you're not really there, nobody's going to see it. It's
Very.
so yeah, it's fun. But as a realtor, I know that you guide tremendously, and I love the fact that you're an important part of this process for sure.
Thank you. Thank you. We just love serving them. And it's like I said, it's a partnership because I bring them, but you're the one who's providing all that information and guiding them to like this is the exact model that, fits, like you said, fits your budget.
Yep.
And I think that knowing those numbers up front is so empowering.
Oh,
Um,
for sure.
mhm.
And don't be afraid to come look. It's free to come in here. It is free to come talk to me. It is free. I mean, like we're here to help them find a home that their next chapter in life, if they want to grow a family, this is a perfect, like, let me know what you're doing in life. I want to see you prosper. And that is because what you're doing is just building equity for yourself and your family. So being in a young, um, master plan community is an incredible, as you know, that you're just building equity like crazy.
Mhm.
So I always try to find those young folks that can come in and say, they're renting, and I'm like, you might qualify. You both have great home and jobs. Let's see what you qualify for. So then let's talk about how you want to live. So yeah, it's fun. It's a great process, it's daunting, but it's a great place to jump for sure.
That's fantastic. Okay, so we're going to end with this. If you could have either a feature that you would add to your own home that now they have that you didn't have in your home now,
Ooh.
or a feature that you have in your home, you're like, this is a absolute must have that American Legend Homes builds or adds, what would you recommend to the buyers out there?
So, I mean, I have absolutely loved living in my American Legend home. I raised three kids here in Prosper, and it was just the best time of my life. Uh, did really well. My equity is bananas. I mean, it's
Amazing.
crazy. So I'm excited about that just because American Legend has a great reputation for resale and for building. But your question, I would actually have two offices. Like I
Hmm.
am sitting in a office, but it's a sitting room. But the original plan is the formal dining. So a lot of people don't have a formal dining. It's a more of an informal entertainment areas that we have here in our kitchen. So we have a stacked, so you have your kitchen is open to the sitting area, to the family room. It's all open, tons of light everywhere. It's wonderful. But the two offices, wow, I would love two offices because my husband, he is a hard typer, and it drives me nuts.
Yeah, you gotta have like separate space.
Yeah.
You can make
So,
yours like zhuzhy and pretty,
oh
and
yeah, we
he
can
can
make
have
this
his
like
man
my
cave.
house, and yeah, definitely his office, my office. So I think that would be an incredible um, thing to have is two offices, which we can do now.
Yeah,
We could totally
for
do
your
two offices.
next American Legend home.
I know, right? Well, my
Yeah.
one story. I'm getting rid of all kids and all one story. I'm ready.
There
So
you go. And then the other question I was going to ask is, do you mind showing us around? Are you in the model right now?
absolutely. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you said that. Where I was sitting.
So pretty with the built-in shelves.
Isn't this lovely? So this is actually um, an originally it is our formal dining, but you can make it as a sitting area or a um, office. So let me show you.
Yeah, I feel like formal dining is kind of like that trend is just going out because
Yeah. So this is where you come in. This is where you can have a welcome station with some drinks. This is one of the two pantries that we have. Look at the natural light that we have in here. Oh my gosh.
that's gorgeous.
So I'm going slow so you can see. This is our kitchen. Can you imagine having people over and everybody's around everywhere?
Look how spacious that living room is. I love the open concept.
Oh, I know we have 20-foot ceiling height, and that's standard.
I like that that's becoming standard. It makes the spaces feel so much bigger.
It is. And we have built-ins. Now I'm get the corner so you can see. So as you can see, the game room is open area as well, which is kind of cool because again, you can have, this is an entertainment dream.
Oh, show us that fireplace one more time.
Yeah.
That tile. Very beautiful.
Yep. And so let's go to the primary. Tons of space. There's so many closets around here.
Which model is this? What's the name of it?
It's called the 1146. It's 4,098 square foot home. We have vaulted ceilings in the primary. Now we're going into your primary bath, 2 sinks, freestanding tub. So, time management in the bathroom would be awesome just because somebody's in the shower.
Separate spaces, yes.
Spaces. Tons of light, especially in your bathroom. It's not dark.
Lots of drawer space, which is really important.
Yeah, a walk-in closet. Let me just show you a really neat detail. So American Legend, every space is used so wonderfully. This is under the stairs. And not only that, they didn't drywall that, but they gave you extra shelf for that.
And will they offer that as part of the design? Like if you want built-in shelves?
Yes. Yeah, you would have to definitely say, this is what I need. I have 10 million shoes. We'll have to I really do go dive deep on how folks live and make sure that, they have everything they need in a home, especially first-time home buyers, because if they've never lived in a home, that's where you really have to dive deeper about how you live.
Yeah, what's your lifestyle? Like, do you work from home? Do you want to be able to walk to your office?
Exactly. Do you have kids? Do they want, are they active? So this is the game room. Tons of light. Tray ceilings. So
tray ceilings come standard in the second floor like that? Or in this model?
In this model, for sure. Okay. Here is the media, which is included in this plan.
Oh, so not an add-on. Okay.
No. So this is what we call a true media. We prep it for a media room for sure. Let me show you one of the bedrooms. This is a 5-bedroom, and it's just incredible. So this is just one of the bedrooms. With a walk-in.
That actually has
It's
space.
a great kids.
It's not just sometimes you just open it and you can touch the wall right away.
Exactly. Second bedroom. Again, lots of light in here. As you can see, there's 2 windows, 2 window panels. And then the closet. And it's a decent sized closet. And our bedrooms are really good and decent. Does that help?
Oh, definitely. This is so wonderful to see this space. I can't wait for potential buyers to see this space, and I'm going to come visit you as well. Bring you a little surprise to say thank you.
Follow and subscribe for more exclusive content with Builder Reps and DFW.